recreational soccer, which you guys might play, for about 3 years, and then I started playing club soccer at a club called Fram, which is based in like Palos Verdes in South Torrance area. And then I played there for 5 years until 7th grade. And then when I was in 7th grade, I switched to a different club called Beach FC, which is also in our area. And I was there during 7th and 8th grade year, and I'm still on that team now. And then freshman year, I played varsity soccer for our high school, and I also ran track, which was really fun because it was a new sport I played. And then after I played track and soccer freshman year, I won the national championship with my club team in Washington, so that was really fun. And then my sophomore year, I started cross country as well, which is a lot more running, obviously, but that was a really fun experience too. And our high school team went all the way to state championship for CIF. And then I made the highest team at Beach, which is the team I'm on now. It's called PCNL. And for that team, we get to travel to Arizona and Vegas just for like weekend league games, so it's really fun. And then we just won league this last weekend, and then we have national playoffs this year in a few weeks.
I also played many sports growing up. I wasn't really that good at any of them. I did soccer and I did t-ball and I did swimming, and then I begged my mom to sign me up for dance lessons when I was maybe 5. I started competing, and I have been doing that ever since. I fell in love with that. I competed at a studio until middle school, and then I made my high school's dance team, and I started to do really well at nationals and at our competitions, and it made me realize I wanted to dance in college. So throughout my senior year of high school, I tried really hard to get recruited by some colleges for dance, and then I signed to where I am now, Washington, where we compete at nationals. We're a nationally ranked team, which is pretty cool, and I plan on doing that until I graduate.
Mine also. So I also played a lot of sports growing up. I danced, did gymnastics, I swam, played soccer and basketball. So I was pretty busy, but wasn't even interested in volleyball for like the longest time. But my dad convinced me to play because he played professionally and in college, which was really cool. So I started playing club in 5th grade, which is around your guys' age. I've put in a lot of hard work. There's a lot of practices, tournaments, and travel. And it's taken up a lot of my time, but I wouldn't trade it for the world because it's gotten me to where I am today. And there were times where even I wasn't starting or I wasn't getting the playing time I wanted, but that just taught me to try even harder, and so I could get the playing time I wanted. And I played 2 sports in high school, both beach and indoor volleyball, because now there's a beach volleyball team at South. And in 9th grade, I started the recruiting process, and I started emailing colleges, my highlight reels, and just letting them know more about me. And I attended many camps this past summer, and then I eventually committed to Princeton this past September, which is an amazing opportunity.
I started in, I think, 5th grade, and then I played club in 6th grade, and then I've been playing since then. Yeah, I've been doing like both. I play like beach and indoor like throughout the years, but I'm mainly focused on playing like indoor volleyball, and yeah.
I started sailing when I was like 7, so I was pretty young, but my mom introduced it to me and my sister when we were younger. And then I just kind of liked it, I guess, more than a lot of the other sports that I played. But I tried like a lot of different sports, but I didn't really like running or like more physical aspects of it. So I just decided to go with sailing, and then when I got to high school,